Tickets keep piling up for one local woman, but they're for cars that aren't even hers. It's all because of her personalized license plates and novelty ones being sold just like hers. On your sides, Christine Lazar joining us now to explain how this all unfolded. Christine, this is certainly a wild one.
Well, this is really born out of the fact that now we have so many cameras that are handing out tickets for running red lights or for not being on the, being on the toll roads. And those cameras, they can make some mistakes. So since May, she's received 15 red light and toll road violations after a nationwide retailer started selling novelty plates online that just so happen to have the same letters that she's had on her personalized plate for more than 2 decades.
Has a custom paint job.
To say that Susie Kiefer loves her car is an understatement.
I pinned a picture of it on my bulletin board for probably 2 years before it was coming out. I'm from Detroit. It's a muscle car. I was lovesick for it.
And so what better to put on her vanity plate than the phrase lovesick? How connected are you to this license plate?
First of all, I'm in love with love. It's part of me. It's my life, and it goes with my car.
For 20 years, Susie says that plate has brought her nothing but joy until last May, when she suddenly started getting tickets in the mail.
Illinois, San Francisco, New Jersey, Fort Worth, Texas.
Tickets from agencies across the country for offenses like running a red light, going through a toll road, and speeding.
When you get a ticket, you can go online to whoever's sending it to you and see the photos bigger of the car they're taking a photo of. And I could see that it's not my plate. It looks just like my plate.
Turns out clothing retailer Zumiez was selling a novelty plate with the words lovesick. It looks almost identical to a real California plate. And so what did you do?
I started calling every single ticket and discussing with whoever would answer the phone and listen to me and explain this is not my car. Clearly, it's not my Dodge Magnum. If you look at the photo, some of them are Mercedes, some of them are old Chevys.
Kiefer's lawyer sent a cease and desist letter to Zumiez asking them to stop selling the plate, which other drivers appear to be using on their cars. But the company didn't respond. So we reached out to Zumiez not once, not twice, but 3 times with no response. But within days, we noticed that the lovesick license plate had been pulled off its website. We contacted the Department of Motor Vehicles, and a spokesperson told us that California law prohibits the sale of any product that could be used to defraud, misrepresent, or impersonate a vehicle's identity, such as a license plate, but admitted to us that the DMV does not have direct enforcement authority to stop retailers from selling novelty fake license plates. But the CHP does.
It is not a correctable citation. Some people believe it is, but it is not. It's a minimum of a $500 fine. I've seen it go upwards towards $1,000.
Is it legal for these retailers to sell these vanity plates, but just illegal to use them on a car?
That is correct. They are basically sold for decoration or for novelty, like you say, but to display them on the vehicle, that's up to the person driving that car, and that is very illegal. That is basically falsifying information and falsifying a DMV document.
And while CHP officers would know right away that this isn't a real California vanity plate, cameras can't always spot the difference.
A lot of these red light cameras and things are set up on automated systems.
So far, Susie has been able to get her tickets wiped, but she says she won't be satisfied until all these novelty plates are taken off the web. And we did reach out to Zumiez again several times, and on our final attempt, we were told no comment. But again, her plate has been taken down, others have not. Now, Susie told me she did speak with the DMV, and the DMV said they were going to get involved and send essentially a cease and desist to Zumiez and say, pull down anything that looks like a California plate, but the DMV would not confirm that to us.
Who knew that you could actually put it on there and get away with it? For the most part, yeah. Those folks aren't getting the tickets. She is. So.
Right. And if you go on YouTube, there's how-to videos, all different ways to evade those cameras by doing things to your license plate. So it's happening more and more, which is why CHP is so concerned about it.